Hey guys, Paul from 5 Star Driving, and today we're going to have a look at the twin roundabouts on Marton Road, or the quick fit roundabouts as I often call them. And we're going to do this one in reverse. There was another video on how to do them coming up Marton Road. Now we're going to have a look at them going down Marton Road and off a different angle. So the instructions are going to be right second exit and then right second exit. So two twin roundabouts, so it's right then right. So as we're approaching this roundabout, we've heard the word right, so we know we're going to need a right indicator, and we know we're going to be in that right hand lane. So one thing to note there that I haven't mentioned is obviously we've got a cyclist on the left hand side. That's why my head's moving quite a little bit, checking their mirrors, just updating their mirrors, seeing where our opportunity is going to be to overtake this cyclist. One thing we have to note is obviously we can see the sign on the left hand side now saying the roundabouts are coming up. We don't want to overtake too close to the roundabouts. It's all about where we're going next. So the key with this one is making sure that we don't get confused and don't give way to the left. Remember, we always give way to the right. So mirror signal for the right, because we're going to go right second exit. So a good tip now is, you see on the right hand side there, you got that white van, you got the red car. Anything in that lane with the red car is going to be coming the way that red car did. So one thing we do have to note though, is just because it's a left turn only lane, we just have to be careful that people are following the rules of the road, and they're not in the incorrect lane and they're going to come across. It is going to be very rare, but it does happen, so we do still have to keep an eye on it. But the main sort of danger for us is going to be where that van was. That's the lane that's going to come across us, because there's only two exits on this roundabout. There's where that red car went, and the other one to our left where the white van went. So, but it does make our life a little bit easier. Left turn only lane, that one. So as we approach, we're not too worried about the left hand side. It's all about that right. So although I said we're not too worried about the left hand side, we do have to be careful that somebody doesn't come and slingshot that roundabout, and by that I mean come back on themselves. So they'll be going right third exit and coming back from where they started. Now as you can see on that one, the roundabout is empty, it is free, there is no cars, so we have right away. If we're starting at the same time as the other one, we should go in like a circle effect and we won't ever meet. So that's why it's clear, that's why we're not too worried about that left hand side. It's looking nice and clear. We're going to get out before that black car. So we get ourselves round, mirror signal off into the right hand lane. So the reason we're coming off in at the right hand lane is because that's going to set us up for the next roundabout. So if you remember the instructions, right second exit, so it's right and right again. Getting yourself off in that right hand lane is going to set you up for the next one. And then we're going right second exit. So center mirror right signal. So again, we've got to give way to the right. So at this point I'm already looking on this roundabout, because I've just said there we have to give way to the right. So if we can see the cars over here, this little black one I think it is, that's to the left. It's exactly the same as the previous roundabout. And where this bollard is over here, that's where the other road's going to be. That's where the other joining part is. You see the bollards here, and we see the roundabout. We see that car doing an unusual sort of turn for the road, indicating that it's a roundabout. So at this point here, we already know that to the right is clear. Not the left. So see that blue car? We don't have to give way to him. Okay, so we only have to give way to him, obviously, if he's on the roundabout. We're not just going to force our way on. And again, just be careful in case anyone is slingshotting the roundabout. It's looking nice. Quick check on the right there. So one thing that is often overlooked on this is this entrance to the roundabout to the right hand side, because it isn't the perfect clear one. It does throw a lot of students off. So just remember, giving way to the right, you've got the lane of traffic over here. You've also got a lane of traffic over here. Car on my left is going to wait for us, which he has. Center mirror, left mirror. And that's how we do the roundabouts coming that way. So the good thing to remember is it's a strange one when you look at it, because some students might think, oh, the cars on the left are the ones we have to give way to. It's the ones on the far right we need to look at. That's the key. So when you do get cars on the right hand side of you that you have to give way to, it's a very good one for learning this one, because you can see by the car's position where they're going to go. It's quite a wide mouth. Unfortunately there wasn't any cars there today, but if they're going to be turning left and not causing us a problem, they are very far left and they're pointing to almost straight, and if they're going to turn right, they're kind of pointing at you. Also having a look at them, hopefully on that first one, knowing that them two lanes, that left hand lane, the left hand side coming up, they're all going to turn left, so it's only that one lane of traffic that we really need to look at. Okay, thanks for watching, and any comments, feedback, please leave them in the bottom and we'll get back in touch. Thanks.